Happy 2017. Thank you for joining me for one more year with Astrological Insights. Thank you for being with me. In 2016, it was a tough year for many of us. It was like, you know, those things on Facebook where you see a person tumbling down a hill for a minute and a half and saying, this is how my 2016 has been so far. It's been quite a year with quite a lot of difficult configurations, quite a lot of difficult planets battling it out in the sky, but we start 2017 with good news, guys, and hopefully the rest of the year will carry on with this positive beginning that we're starting. But we also are forewarned for 2017 because I've prepared for you this amazing 82 pages yearly calendar together with Marina, Western and ancient Babylonian astrologer, and we've sold quite a few of them. None of them has been refunded. People are raving about it. They say we didn't expect, you know, for $30 to receive so much. It's like your daily astrologer with all the important astrological events day by day. When planets are visible, what is it best to do, what to avoid. So you no longer need to listen to me and tune in on YouTube and you know, for me to bore you with my long YouTube videos. You can just get the calendar and follow it day by day, see what's happening. And also, quick announcement, on the 8th of January, when Mercury is turning direct, I'm making a Uranus webinar. It's on a Sunday. Come join me only for $29. It's gonna be 5-6 hours. You know, I give it all my heart when I do webinars, and it's going to be about Uranus in houses in the birth chart, Uranus in with planets in aspects, Uranus in synastry in relationships, what if you have a Uranus relationships, Uranus in transits as well, what it means, everything about Uranus, you know. So this is the planet that really shakes us up and changes our lives, and it indicates where you can also be free in your life and you have the most independence. So come join me up for the Uranus, all about Uranus webinar on the 8th of December, or get the yearly horoscope, yearly calendar for 2017. Aquarius 2017. Now let's see. I told you good things are happening and coming for us, and I'm starting the year only with positive news. So now let's examine how it's going to affect you personally, Aquarius. Well, the first news is that Venus is going to be at its brightest and strongest it's ever been in 8 years. This is a really powerful Venus, and as we know, Venus is a benefic planet. Venus is one of the benefics together with Jupiter. And we like it when Venus is powerful in the sky. When is the planet powerful? When it's very bright, when you can see it. And when you look in the evening after the sunset, for the past couple of months, you could see Venus so bright. You could see it like it dominates the sky. And now in January and even part of December, Venus will be visible also during the day. That's very rare, which means that the Venusian qualities are basically empowered furthermore by the daylight. It actually, Venus, a night planet, a night star, as we call it, overpowers the daylight. It's so powerful. And ancient text says that when a planet manifests and it's visible, when a planet is super bright in the sky, this is when everything that this planet rules on earth, which is love, relationships, luxuries, pleasures, this is what women generally, what Venus rules, all those things get empowered. All those things can manifest materially, tangibly on the earth. And we're going to have that now. And Venus is exalted in Pisces. And let's see where else it can manifest. Okay, Venus in Pisces means that it's in your second house, Aquarius. Our second house, I'm Aquarius ascendant. So we can manifest financially in some way. And Venus naturally, it's in your second house now in January when it's so bright, but it's naturally connected to the second house of luxuries, financial stability. So something, maybe you can receive some support from a woman in regards to finances. So maybe just your financial stability and security can be increased in some way, can be magnified, just like Venus is so bright. So that's good news for our finances. Of course, not 100% all Aquarius, but generally overall, you know. And then Venus also for Aquarius rules our 4th house, which is Taurus, so family and emotional security. Venus empowers our emotional security, empowers our resources. The 2nd house empowers the 4th house. So maybe you can find you can find a property or a place that you want to live and belong in, that shines brightly and that you're excited about, and that is beautiful, that is resplendent, that is the ideal place, because Venus is in the ideal Pisces, where Venus gives its best results, its most glamorous, its most romantic and beautiful, harmonious results. Venus in Pisces, basically, so you can find maybe, or you can make your place of living more emotionally soothing, more romantic, beautified, empower it in some way, or your relationships with family in some way as well. And Venus rules your 9th house as well, so being so bright, it can manifest in a material level. 9th house matters, which is foreign travel, documents, legalizing of things of some sort, documents for foreign travel or something. Also relationships with teachers, that can be a good time to connect, to find a teacher of some sort, to connect, to manifest a teacher or mentor. It's pre-qualification, higher education, such things can be powerfully magnified and manifest. So that's the first good news for us, Aquarius. Now let's see the second good news. Well, Mercury is turning direct from January the 8th, which means that all the planets all of a sudden will be moving direct, which is so rare. And it means all the planets from Mercury till Pluto for almost a whole month are moving direct, and it's all about new experiences, gaining new experience, gaining new territories, exploring new territories, going into the unknown, having more adventure, or events that are not repetitive, are not patterns from the past are happening to us. And we're going into unknown waters, but also being able to start new things in life. So even though this is the month of the year when the sun is in the 12th house for Aquarius, which is like house of endings, I would still advise you, especially after the first 10 days of January, until around the 7th of February, until Jupiter is moving direct, when all the planets are direct after the 10th, I would say the 10th of January till around the first week of February, to start new beginnings, guys. Because all the planets are moving forward. They'll help you, they'll support you, they'll allow, when you start new beginnings, those new beginnings not to bring you surprises, to kind of, if you've envisioned something, whether it's a relationship and it starts now, or some business project or whatever, you're kind of not going to have surprises, to have to re-examine it or change the plans, because all the planets are moving direct in that period that I told you. So take advantage of that. And Mercury in particular is going direct in your 12th house. Well, if there were some mistakes that happened, 12th house is about mistakes and some losses or breakages in regards to anything mercurial, communication, letters, information, laptops, phones, relationships, casual relationships or business relationships with people, communications with siblings. When they start moving direct Mercury, all those problems will be solved and will pass away. Or maybe if you're working on completing some project, because 12th house is about wrapping things up, ending things, then these things, you can see the results when Mercury starts moving direct of the completing of that Mercury project. Or if there was some kind of a mental fog for you, because 12th house can be a little bit about mental fog when Mercury is retrograde. If there was some kind of unclarity in regards to your plans, unclarity, or having to revisit and re-examine plans, then when Mercury starts moving direct, things will start getting untangling. So the period after that is extremely beneficial for kind of signing of documents, of new beginnings of any sort. So go for it, Aquarius. And then we have another powerful, last but not least, combination is that Jupiter and Saturn are in sextile. Jupiter is in your 9th house, Saturn is in your 11th house. So we can combine the meaning of the 9th and 11th house to see where support and lasting social benefits can come to us, because both Jupiter and Saturn are planets that rule our social status and determine our position in society. And when they're in a sextile together, which happens rarely, I think it was a few years ago when Jupiter and Saturn were in a good aspect together. And by the way, that's just the first time, and it doesn't even complete fully. It will happen again in 2017. So now new things can come to you, which you might take the whole 2017 up till August, when is the last time Jupiter and Saturn sextile, to implant into your life, and they will give lasting results and they can improve your social status. But now let's see how this can manifest. By the way, Saturn is the planet that rules you. One of the is the traditional ruler of Aquarius. So Saturn is receiving tremendous support by Jupiter the whole of January on. In December, Saturn received support from Uranus. So Saturn, the planet that rules you, is getting only good aspects, guys, in 2017. In 2016 and 2015, Saturn was being trashed by Jupiter, by Neptune, and now Saturn, our planet that rules us, is getting support. And Saturn is the more traditional lord of Aquarius, which means the more traditional manifestations of Aquarius, which means things like you know, fitting into society and social achievements and career achievements of sorts, you know. I know we're rebels, Aquarius, but these things are important also for, we're human beings, these things, this security that Saturn requires is important. So Jupiter will bring us some opportunities to increase that security, that sense of stability. And Jupiter is bringing it from the 9th house for us. So it comes through more increased optimism, increased ability to giving us more freedom of action, because Jupiter is a planet of releasing, of freedom of some sort. Making us gently more inspired, and maybe some inspirational figure can come to us. We can read a book, for example, that inspires us for actions to go and fulfill our long-term goals and plans, because Saturn is in our 11th house of fulfilling one's dreams and goals. What a cool houses are involved. The 9th, the house of luck and support from God, and support that comes to us through inspiration, through sending us the right mentor, through sending us just more luck, through sending us like being in the right place at the right time, through sending us some inspiration, a positive outlook. And the 11th house, house of gains, the house of rewards, the house of recognition, the house of fulfilling your dreams and goals. I love it. You know, so you see, some kind of mentor, teacher, or something, you can start learning something, 9th house, which, so maybe pre-qualify in some way, which helps you in the long term fulfill in a lasting way and transform your social status in regards to how well you earn, the 11th house, in regards to learning something new, 9th house, which can help you for more gainfulness, which can help you gain some title, honor, recognition, which can help you gain more social popularity and social influence on groups of people, the 11th house. Or maybe some ideologies and way of thinking, Jupiter, that new kind of way of thinking, new inspired way of thinking can help you push through and implant into your reality a long desired project, the 11th house. The 11th house is the results of our hard work. That's why it's the house of rewards. So if you've been working hard on something or some goal or dream that you have now, Jupiter in the 9th house, through either foreign countries, through more education, through mentors, through divine support, through inspiration in some sort, can help us fulfill over 2017, starting from January. Maybe not immediately in January this will be fulfilled. You know, it might take up till the last time Jupiter sextile Saturn, till September, basically 2017, for you to see the results. But now is the time when those long-term dreams and goals can manifest. Or maybe friends can help you. 11th house rules friends, can help you in regards to inspiring you to make changes for your future plans, the 9th house. So friends can help you in regards to something to do with higher education, so mentoring you. Or maybe some travel to a foreign country or moving to a foreign country can help you with a goal, long-term goal, or can create new friendships for you. 11th house of friendships and social environment, and your social circle becomes supportive, especially in regards to 9th house matters, which is through some higher education, through some kind of you being in a foreign country or traveling or connecting with people that don't live close. So you can create new friends that are foreigners, or new friends from different social backgrounds, which is 9th house, is someone that is not different, that's somehow foreign to us, unfamiliar. So like new friends would come that bring opportunities of some sort, not necessarily only foreigners, but maybe living a bit far away, not your everyday friends that you see every day when you go have a coffee, you know, but from unfamiliar environment. So that's what I see for you guys. And anything to do with legalizing documents and stuff like that, the 9th house is also supported. So thank you. And foreign countries, as I said, thank you, Aquarius. As I told you, I have just good news for you. If there is something bad happening that's really horrible in your life, it's a current transit that you particularly are having. It's not for Aquarius. You have to look at your specific horoscope to see that. Because here we're talking just generally about if your ascendant, sun or moon is Aquarius. Generally the space, the atmosphere in the space now is in cosmos is very beneficial. But as I said, specific transits can totally upturn that prediction. You still feel some of the things I'm talking about for sure, but if you're having Saturn transiting your moon, for example, you would feel like a ton of bricks is on you. If you're having Uranus, you know, transiting your sun and your Aquarius, you're gonna have such unexpected surprises in the whole structure of your whole life before falling apart and new things coming. But anyway, that's for specific astrology. So thank you so much. Check out my reduced courses, 50% off till the 1st of January if you want to learn astrology of me as well. Bye.